and welcome back to the Card Mat. I was asked which was the hardest trick for me to learn, and I gave the answer Andy Fields at Awesome. It's that kind of a trick. I only ever done it once, and that was on my other channel, and I swore I wouldn't do it again, but here I am. I'm going to show you how to do it, and at this time I'll tag a little performance at the end. Right, I'm not sure if this is the way he done it, but it's the way I worked out after seeing his performance. You need 4 aces. I'm using a red packet, so you need 4 aces from the red packet. You put them on top of the packet facing up. You need 4 aces from a different coloured packet, and they go facing down on the top, so it looks like you've got a blue packet. You can start off by saying, when you say to somebody you're going to show them a trick, they always expect you to spread the cards for them to pick one. Don't spread 4 cards, only spread 3. If you spread 4, you're going to show an ace. Expect you to pick a card. But they don't realise, and you turn the packet over, that there's some tricks where you're not asking them to pick a card, and all you're doing is taking a chunk of cards off there, turning the packet over, thumbing the top card off, taking another packet off, thumbing the top card off, but don't turn your hand over because you'll see red backs. Take another small chunk of cards off, take the card off, another small chunk of cards off. Now be careful with this one because you've got a face-up ace underneath it, so you don't want them seeing that. So just angle your hand a bit so that they don't see the back of that card. Break another small chunk off, put them on there, and then this last chunk with your aces on the bottom goes to the bottom of the packet. And you then strip them 4 cards out to show you've just gone and cut to 4 aces. Right. Why has that got a big bend in there? Why is that like that? I don't know. Doesn't look like. It looks like I've got 2 natural breaks in there and I haven't. You then see where your natural break is down there, right? With your 4 aces and then the rest of the packet. But you want to get a break just above it, and sort of like swing cut the top half of the packet across and take this small packet away, and use that hand to pick one of your aces up, and then use this packet to flip it over and put it on the top, making sure it's out jogged. Don't spread that packet because you've got your facing down cards there. You then do a block push so you get past all of them and spread the cards out. And then you're showing that you're actually going to lose the aces in different places in the pack. And you put them in facing down. Close the packet up and get it all square. And now you're just going to go shoo, just so that that one top packet of cards slides forward. Yeah. With them 4 aces on the bottom because they're up here. This one small packet of cards all slides forward. Shoom. All slides forward. I said I'll do that again. I should have left it where I had it because I got that. I done that perfect the first time. Shoo. Oh, hey. Shoo. And then you're stripping out that small packet off the top plus the 3 sticking out cards, which are your other 3 aces. Stripping them out and then Hinduing the rest of the packet to say that you're even shuffle them into the packet. Now you want to get a break on your bottom 2 cards. So if you want to do a drop down off your thumb or a pinky pull down to get a break on 2 cards, up to you, and catch it into a thumb break. Casually just cut the packet as they're saying, so you're dropping 2 cards onto there, as they're saying it's going to be dead easy because them aces went in face down, that packet's facing up. You now need to break this off and make it look like you're turning this packet over. So pull that forward and then just swing the cards around in your hand. So but you're doing it underneath the cover of this packet. So it looks like you've gone and got the packet and you've turned it over the other way, if you see what I mean. Watch you don't spread any cards because they're all face up now. It's 2 face down aces on top of a face up deck. That's a face up deck with 6 face down aces, 4 red, 4 blue on the bottom. So now you riffle shuffle them in together. You do a closed shuffle so they can't see inside. And you want to drop at least them first 6 cards. So as soon as you see a facing up card, I'll just move it out the way so you can see it's facing up. You start shuffling the rest of the cards in, but finish with a couple of cards off that side. Then push them together, making sure that this packet here doesn't split so that you can see facing up cards. I say that should have made it harder, shouldn't it? Now, pull down on your natural break and strip out about a third of the cards. Drop the break, put these on the top but keep a break between these and them. Bang. I'll give the cards a cutting. I'll give them another cutting. Bring your thumb to the back, swing off above the break, pull that over, and as this comes over you just bring your thumb down just to catch that bottom card, to drag it out as you catch your break again and show the first ace. You then say to get the second ace, I just need to cut another packet off the bottom, and you're just taking everything below the break, cutting your pack in half and pushing them into the middle. Then waving the packet over that ace, turning it over, showing an ace. You got a wrist kill when you're taking that off, otherwise you'll show another ace. So you just wrist kill as you put that one down. Then you're finding your third one. See, the third one just needs a cut. So you just do a false cut, throw it on the top. Now you're just going to do a top shot. Bang, bing, boom, one of them. Yeah, I'll watch my hand. I was watching the camera and I couldn't catch it. But to try and disguise it, I always bring my hand in and get it primed down here. So I've already got it ready to fire, right? So just pull my hand back, get it primed, pull it out, bring it back, bing, and it flies across, and hopefully you catch it in your other hand to show the third ace. You come back and you catch a break underneath the top two cards, because you're going to be doing a Marlowe tilt. And you say the last one is going to be pretty hard because there's only one more card facing down, one more ace, sorry. And you do a Marlowe's tilt with that facing down card, which is your ace. You get the face up card, and this can genuinely go into the middle. You get the face down card, which again is your ace, and this time it goes into the middle. And if you want to, take another one and lose that into the middle, right? So somewhere in that face up and facing down mess, there's an ace. Bing, do your magic gesture. Spread through to show that all the cards are now facing in the same direction, apart from obviously one card. And you can carry on spreading, but don't go the full hog, otherwise you'll show them 4 facing down cards on the bottom, right? Pull back to that card and break at that, putting everything above it to the bottom. Take that off and show it's the last ace. Now you're going to be saying about them being marked cards. And while you're saying that, you can see your natural break. You want to get a break at it. So you're catching a break between face up and facing down cards. As you say, these are marked. And you go, look, that one's marked. That one's marked. That one's marked. And that one's marked. They're all blue. Now, you need to turn the bottom packet, turn the top packet over, and the bottom packet over will have the bottom packet on the top, right? Yeah. To do it, or the way I do it, is just on your break, just pull the bottom packet back and catch it. Then with your thumb, catch the top packet and turn that over as you're turning the bottom packet over and putting that onto there, right? So that one's just turned over and that one's turned over. Right, that should give me 4. That's the way that should be. So you just pull that forward, flip that. No, that was right the first time. At this point your aces should be in the middle. Your red aces should be in the middle. Confusing myself. I told you it was a long time since I last done this. You turn that over and turn that over, and then you spread through the packet to show that all the cards are red where the aces were blue, and you will come across 4 facing up aces somewhere in the middle. And you can carry on spreading, but don't spread too far because you got face up aces on the bottom. But I'm going to ruin my pack. Blue aces, red packet, blue aces, click, click, red packet, red aces, and there you go. That's awesome. Anyway, it's the way I get through Awesome by Andy Field, or I did do all them years ago. Yeah, I'll put a little performance on at the end. If anybody wants to see a little performance and see how ropey I am after 5 years of not doing it, yeah. If you don't want to see it, thanks for watching, and I'll see it again soon. If you do want to see it, it's coming up right now. Right, for them who stayed behind to watch this, I'll give it a go. Don't forget, I haven't done this in about 5 years. I only done it once back then. You say to somebody you're going to show them a card trick. They always expect you to start spreading through the packet to get them to pick a card. Because that's how small their minds are. They don't realise that on your own, you can actually go through a packet and using your own judgment and expertise, you can cut the packet in certain places and end up cutting to the 4 aces, just like that. A lot of people at this point would say, well, you cheated because you had all them aces together, either the top or the bottom of the packet. Right, to them people, I will say, watch. Because I'm now going to take the aces and put them in to different parts of the packet, just like this. So I'll have no control over them whatsoever. Once the packet gets shutted up, you can see they're in different places, and I'll shut them up and I'll give them a shuffle, just like that. Does that make it harder for me to find them 4 aces? Right, some people are saying yeah, because the aces are in different places and the pack got cut and I'll have no idea where they are. Some are saying no, because alright, the pack got cut and all the rest of it, but them aces were facing down, that pack is facing up. Right, well what I'll do is I'll turn half of the packet facing down. So I'll go half facing up, half facing down, and I will now shuffle the facing down and the facing up cards in together to make a mishmash of cards, if they'll go in. So we've got face up and face down cards, and the aces could now be face up or face down. Is that going to make it any harder? Some are saying yes, some are saying no. Well, I'll give the cards a cutting. Is that going to make it any harder? If it'll make it any harder again, I'll give them another cutting like that, but hopefully in that cut I will actually cut to one of the aces. Right, I will now give the packet another cutting, but I'll put these ones into the middle, and if I wave the packet just over that ace, just like I did there, we will find we get another ace appearing on the bottom of the packet. Getting the 3rd ace, I find if I just give them a little bit of a cutting, just like that, and then all I have to do is just pull my hand back and pull it back and pull it back, and one card will fly out, hit my hand and land on the pile very nicely. I should have caught it actually, but my hand's feeling lazy. But either way, it still happens to be the 3rd ace. Now we need to find the 4th ace, and as you can see, we've still got a packet of facing down cards and facing up cards and facing down cards and facing up cards, until I do a magic click over the top, and then if I spread through the cards, we'll see all of the cards are now all facing in the same direction. All of the cards, apart from that one there, yeah, which no doubt will be the last ace, just like that there. Now, again, people say I'm still cheating, and I will certainly agree with them, because I am using marked cards. Look, that card's marked, and that card's marked, and that card's marked, and that card's marked. All 4 cards are marked. And why are they marked? Well, if you look at them, they're all blue, aren't they? Yeah. But if I turn the packet over just like that, we will see that all the cards in the packet are red. So the aces were actually marked cards, because the aces, all 4 of them there, are blue backs, while the rest of the packet is all red. Sort of like knackers me deck up a bit now though, doesn't it? Because I've got a red deck and I've got 4 blue aces. But if I click over the pack and click over the aces and turn the aces over, we should find that they've actually turned into red aces to match my pack, so everything is all fine. And there we go. That was my attempt at it again after all these years. And don't ask me to do it again, please. I hope you enjoyed it anyway. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial even more. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again soon.